Good morning, divine family. Uh, Vijit bhai, am I audible enough?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So today, you are welcome for the Avek Murli session on the Avek Murli titled "To be a complete conqueror of vice means to go beyond all limited desires." I'm sure the Murli is visible on the screen. This Murli is dated 5th December 1984. And you can see that just after 25 days, 26 days, the new year would have has it is just on the New Year Eve, and the and also Christmas is also around, and the theme of this Murli indicates that when we are complete conqueror of vices, when we are viceless, completely viceless, this implies that the soul is beyond the limited desires, all types of limited desires, and the soul transcends itself to the unlimited, where soul with the third eye looks at the entire world as one family, one God, one family, one earth, and one future, golden future for everyone. That's the benevolent wishes automatically uh, radiate from the soul, because soul is at such an elevated level, elevated stage, that every thought, word, and action is elevated. Baba spoke about the uh, how to be iksha matram avidya, when through the viceless stage we achieve the iksha matram avidya stage, where the soul is beyond all the limited desires. Oh, so and this is a big Murli, so it will be covered, taken up in 2 days, two parts, and first part we will take it today, and the second part we'll resume tomorrow. And whatever, when today's part, when we are listening to this Murli, then we'll be seated in this stage of unlimitedness, means the soul, when in the seat form, is unlimited actually, and it's beyond the self, means it is the entire gulp tree is embedded inside the seed stage, and then we'll experience the unlimited stage in Paramdham, with in combination with the Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. So that will be the dimension through which we will listen to this Murli. So, 5th December 1984, title To be a Complete Conqueror of Vice means to go beyond all limited desires. So, today, Bab Dada is looking at his most elevated arms. All of you arms, with your love and power, are engaged in the task of world transformation. All of you are the arms of the One, and this is why you all have the one desire to reawaken your brothers and sisters of your own godly family, who, because of not knowing the Father or their real family, are deprived of attaining their fortune from the Father, the bestower of fortune. Who is my Father? My Father is the bestower of fortune. Even though they are his children, introduce them to the Father with a drop of one right or another, because All of you are the seniors of the whole dynasty. यहाँ पे we'll take one self affirmation that I am the senior, Purvaj Atma hu. I am the ancestral soul of the entire Kalpri, seated in the seed stage in the roots of this Kalpri, combined with the Supreme Father, the bestower of fortune. Experience in our heart that I am so and so, become an embodiment. So now Bhagdada says that elder children are said to be equal to the father. So we are equal to the father, godlike. So experience every virtue, every power, the purity equal to the father, the knowledge equal to the father. So this is why elders automatically have mercy and love for their ignorant younger brothers and sisters. So Baba, Supreme Soul, is the ocean of mercy. My Baba is ocean of mercy. My Baba is ocean of love. So automatically, we ancestral souls who are godlike also master ocean of mercy and love. So we are showering this mercy and love, the divine elevated energy, to the entire country from Paramdham. Just as the elders of limited families always pay attention to the family, in the same way, all of you seniors, ancestral souls of the unlimited family, also pay this attention. Do you not? This is such a big family. Family means father and mother, I love you. So everyone of this divine family, of the Kalpri family, is getting associated with the father and mother, the Supreme Father and Supreme Mother, Shiv Baba. So does the whole unlimited family stay in front of you? You are master sons who spread rays of mercy, love, rays of spiritual good wishes, and rays of blessings to everyone. Are you not? For as long as the sun is high, it is able to spread its rays everywhere. The more similar to sun, which is highest. Similarly, I, the soul, is at the highest abode, Paramdham, combined with the Supreme Soul. And from the such a highest, most elevated stage, we ancestral souls, we senior souls are able to spread our rays of mercy and love everywhere to the entire country. When it goes down, it is not able to spread its rays everywhere. So when the stage comes down, then the soul is not able to spread rays of mercy and love to those who are down below. So in the same way, only when you the highest on high ones, underline this is a self-affirmation. I, the soul, am the highest on high. So only when you highest on high ones remain stable in an elevated state like the Father, like the Son of knowledge, can you spread unlimited rays? That is, can you become unlimited servers? So that's another self affirmation. I, the soul, the ancestral soul, is the son of knowledge, highest on high, most stable in an elevated stage, and unlimited server for the entire world. Very important self affirmation. We'll churn on this later. All of you are such unlimited servers, are you not? Now, introspect inside, within, look within and see. Am I a limited server or an unlimited server? What are the characteristics of an unlimited server? You are Kamdhenus who fulfill the desires of all. The unlimited server is like a Kamdhenu cow, which is a memorial of we children, unlimited servers children, who fulfill the desires of all. Are you not? You who fulfill everyone's desires are not still busy fulfilling the desires of your own creation, like mind, intellect, sanskar. Are you? If the desires of your own minds are not fulfilled, how would you fulfill the desires of the others, like the entire world? Your greatest desire was to attain the Father. That was the greatest desire. Throughout the 63 births, we were looking for Father. We were crying. We were, shouting. We were calling upon. We were trying to invoke Him. So now that that elevated desire has been fulfilled, all the others, smaller, limited desires were included in that. That was the superset. So all the limited desires are the subset of that superset desire, super desire to attain the Father. So limited desires are included in that one elevated desire. So can Babdad is asking, can any limited desires remain in front of this elevated, unlimited desire of attaining Father, for Supreme Father? Those limited desires don't allow you to oppose Maya. Those limited desires don't allow you to do unlimited service in an unlimited stage. Underline, unlimited service means unconditional service and to souls unconditionally, beyond the limited roles, beyond limited minds, beyond the limited intellect and sanskars which the souls may be carrying or creating, beyond all that, unconditionally. If the soul is serving, then it's unlimited service in an unlimited stage. Check with precision the way the limited desires. Generally, there is some trace or progeny of the vice of lust. कोई ना कोई कामना, काम विकार का अंश. Therefore, because of being under the influence of desires, you are unable to oppose it. You cannot then become those who fulfill the unlimited desire. To be a conqueror of lust means to be a conqueror of limited desire. So, it's a self affirmation. I, the soul, am a viceless soul, conqueror of lust, and therefore conqueror of limited desire, and therefore an unlimited server in an unlimited stage. You are the special souls who fulfill such desires. With the stage of Manmanabhav, the mind is always happy, the soul is always happy through Manmanabhav. So, with the stage of Manmanabhav, you will be able to fulfill any limited desires of the mind. That is, you will be able to end them, the limited desires, I mean, Baba means, and fulfill the desires of others. Now, by remaining stable in the stage beyond sound, now let's pay attention. Now, by remaining stable in the stage beyond sound, you can become conquerors of lust in the stage of retirement, vanprasth stage. That is, you can become samples in front of the world. When will it happen? When we are stable in the stage beyond sound. We are beyond this limited body, five elements, beyond mind, beyond own mind dictates. We are beyond. Then we are in that unlimited stage where we have become a sample in front of the world because we are servers, unlimited servers. Every soul receives from us the Baba's energy, love, mercy. Your younger brothers and sisters are looking to you, elders, with this desire. They are calling out to you, fulfill our desires for happiness, for peace. So, what will you do? Fulfill your desires or fulfill their desires? That's a pertinent question Babdar is asking. Let the elevated slogan emerge in everyone's heart, not by someone saying it or in line with the atmosphere of the gathering's code of conduct, but let it emerge in your heart, ignorant of the knowledge of desires. We don't know what is desire. Become ignorant of the knowledge of desire. What is desire? What desire means? Ignorant of even the knowledge of what desire means. Means we are beyond this mind. Some children are very clever. They even become clever with the one who is the cleverest of all. It is their limited desire, but they would say, it is like this or it is like that. It is a pure desire. It is a desire for service. So these are the clever statements which the, some clever children make to the Father, Supreme Father, who is the cleverest of all. So it is their own desire, but they give it an external form of service. This is why smilingly, knowingly, seeing everything and understanding their cleverness, Bab Dada doesn't give some children signals externally. However, according to the drama, they definitely do receive a signal. How is that? When their limited desires are fulfilled, the form is of attainment, but one internal desire continues to create many other desires underlying. You see how the science behind these limited desires work. One internal desire continues to create many other desires. This is why they continue to receive signals in the form of confusion in the mind. So many limited desires create so many other internal desires, which continue to create many other desires and which creates confusion in the mind. So, no matter how much they continue to eat, drink, and sing, eat, drink, and sing means no matter how much they do Murli, Amrit Vela, everything, but because of some limited external attainment, it is just a means of their hiding the confusion in their minds. Their minds are not content. They would be content for a temporary period, but they cannot have a stage of contentment all the time. They cannot sing the song from their hearts. uh, Pana tha so pa liya, ab aur kya baki raha. That song in English, having found the Father, I have found everything. This song, the children who are clever, who make, who have confusion in the minds because of so many limited desires, cannot sing. So they even say to the Father, I have found you, I have found you, but I definitely want this too. Some limited desire, some form of limited desire too. Their desires, I want, are never satisfied. Now, Babdada says, now, according to the time, let there be the same sound from everyone, ignorant of the knowledge of desires. For only then will you be able to fulfill the desires of others. So let every Brahmin soul uh, say the same sound, same vibration, that Iksha Matram Avidya. Now, in a short time, the world will experience each of you elevated souls to be a living treasure store, Khazane, Chaitanya Khazana. They will come in the form of beggars. The other souls will come in a form of beggars. Sound will emerge. Only you are an overflowing treasure store. Even now, they are still looking for someone, but they are not able to understand clearly where that one is or who that one is. However, the arrow of time will not be put up, just as there are road signs like an arrow which show in which direction to go. In the same way, everyone will experience go there, go there. You have unlimited treasure store right over there. Have you become such overflowing treasure stores? This we will churn later. One of us can churn on this. Time will also cooperate with you. It will not be a teacher, but it will cooperate. So before time, Bab Dada wishes to see all the children in their perfect form of being an elevated state soul, unlimited server, one who is overflowing with the treasure store. In the form of overflowing treasure stores, ignorant of the knowledge of desires, and as contented soul. This is because if you don't fill yourself with those sanskars now, the sanskars of being, uh, the sanskars of being unlimited, unlimited in attitude, vision, and sanskars of being contented with the limited world now and being in the unlimited. So those sanskars now, then at the end you will not be able to become those who have a right to the attainment of having had those sanskars for a long period of time. This is why you are the images of support for the world. Sakshatkar, Urth for the entire world. You are the lamps of the clan of the world. Kul Deepak. Baba says, Kulbhushan also, and this time now Baba is saying Kul Deepak. All of you souls who have a right to all the elevated praise must now become revealed to the world in your complete form, perfect form. Do you understand? Baba is asking now this after having said all the Baba Dada's expectation from the children. Baba says, have you understood what I just told you? What I expect, or how do I envision you, elevated souls? So Baba Dada, with his loving form, welcomes with love all the special, serviceable children who have come. Special, serviceable children. He is shaking hands with equality with the children who are right hands. Equality with the children who are right hands. Who is a right hand? A right hand is equal to the father. That's what Baba is personally shaking hands. So let's all experience Baba is shaking hands in our angelic form, the subtle world which is beyond sound, uh, shaking hands with equality with the children. Equality means we are like just like God like children. Baap Saman, Baap Jaisa. To all those now, Baba is Acha. Baba is summarizing. Let's all again experience these very strong, impactful essence of this today's part of the Murli. To all those who fulfill the desires of the world, to the constantly complete and contented souls, to those who are images of support for the world, not just self, but the entire world, to those who remain stable in the elevated desire, not just desire, elevated desire for whole world benefit. That's the elevation. World benefit at all times to those who become master world protectors in front of the world, sample in front of the world, and protect everyone to all the most elevated, great souls, sample souls, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. We, the world servers, we, the unlimited servers, children, we, the master world protectors, souls, we who have unlimited stage, serving the unlimited world. We, the lambs of the clan, the Kuldeepak children of the world, we, the ancestral souls of the world, we, the senior souls of the world, also offer love, remembrance to the Bab Dada. Om Shanti. With this, we have come to the end of the section, part one, that is today's Murli. We'll take a pause here and then we can churn on any question which Bab Dada asked during the Murli or any other point. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, anyone would like to bring out any aspect or any deep thought about any particular aspect of today's Murli can bring out, can share, and also churn how this Murli can change my life. How will be able to this Murli be able to transform my stage, to transcend my stage from whatever stage I am right now to even higher, a more elevated stage, more unlimited stage. Mm. So, what was the title of the Murli?
Yeah,
What? Yeah, Om Shanti. Yeah, Vijay Bhai.
yeah. So, yeah, title Baba says we have to go beyond all the limited size, conquerors of any vice means, and to be complete conqueror of vice means to go beyond in all limited desires. So Baba says we are, karma beings who fulfill the desires of everyone. So all that, that's it. And when we ourselves have any sort of limited desires and we are after that fulfilling those desires, then we will not be able to fulfill the desires of others. So we supposed to be the Kula people. So we're supposed to help others, right? Fulfill the desires of the world. Make others complete and content. So for that, first we ourselves have to have that space first. Like even Baba said that if we have this limited desires, Maya will defeat us. Maya will not be able to oppose Maya. So that these things will not allow us to grow or create the unlimited stage for us. So to check within the self what are the dictated desires that I have during, I was checking, am I ignorant of the knowledge of any sort of a desire that I have? I think I still have some of the other desires, I suppose. I haven't really become complete yet, possibly on the path of it. Limited desires in the sense sometimes, I even feel that I should eat this or eat that. That is also a desire, right? Sometimes having the desire to eat um, a tasty food or having the desire to go to that place and then see that place, means sightseeing, all that limited desires. And when there is a service, right? If I have to go to that place, then um, I need somebody to um, somebody to support, or I will go only when there is a vehicle, or that is also limited designs. I was checking my states here and there. I think still have to go beyond these limited designs. Shanti, thank you.
Yeah, which is great. Thanks for sharing. Yes, some of the other limited desire in a subtle form definitely is there, because what Baba Bab Dada expects is a very subtle form. The gross kind of desires won't be there right now, but each one of us has to check which are the subtle royal form of desires which are there, which still binds us with the limited world. You know, uh, and this word desire and the word uh, disease, uh, there's I think similar only, desire and disease. So if there is a limited desire, it's kind of a disease, and it's not allowing the soul to go beyond uh, into the uh, unlimited, where we are serving, constantly serving the unlimited world, entire world. So very good sharing you brought out, and that brings attention to a lot of churning we need to focus, and our own workshop inside within, and have attention to this, which form of royal desire is there, and to work on it to get eliminated from this kind of desire. Even what we eat, what we wear, what we in our any from the limited world, any particular thing which we want, that one is a necessity, but the other one is a kind of a craving. So if there is a interest, means interest is there, through the dictate of mind, there's an interest. So that is not required. That is unwanted. Uh, One may be doing a role as an instrument, okay, but if there is an interest, then it's it's a desire. It's a limited desire. And if there is there is a disinterest, but you are doing because it's required, so then that's not a limited desire. That's just a it will not impact your stage. It doesn't impact the stage. The soul can still be in a limited form while playing the role. So that the very subtle key thing is there, the interest and disinterest. That is to be understood while I'm eating a tasty food. That should not be my craving. That should not be the interest in that key. Okay, if it is there, I will enjoy. I will enjoy. I will uh, have it with a happy mind, and my states will be elevated. But if it is not there, then also I should be enjoying the simple food. Yeah, isn't it? Okay, so, some more members can share uh, on anything in this or any other aspect. Baba brought out so many key points. Anybody can set key points from the today's Murli, just keywords, the powerful words like man manabhav. Baba brought out man manabhav. Yesterday's Vardhan also. तन की तंदुरुस्ती और मन की प्रसन्नता, मन की खुशी, happy mind. Happy mind is a man manavav stage. When we are happy, come what may, irrespective of the limited world, irrespective of the dictates of mind, soul is happy. Soul is able to control the mind. Soul is able to order the mind to be always in a happy stage. Mind remains happy, irrespective of the whether tasty food or not tasty food, whether some limited desire, not unlimited desire, that way. Which are the other keywords? Any word, anything you want to share, you can share. Like Baba brought out the
The
ignorant of.
Kamadhenu.
Yeah, Vinod bhai. Good, good. That's very. Can you elaborate on why, what context Baba brought out this word, Kamdhenu? Very powerful word.
Uh, Basically, brother, Baba says you should be bestowers rather than seekers. You should be giving rather than taking, fulfilling the needs and desires of others than fulfilling your own. So
Yes.
Kamadhenu, uh, I think it's a cow which always used to give to its calves more than have it. So it in fact went on to sacrifice itself when it came to protecting its calf. So I think that's the context.
Yeah, one more reflection is that Kamdhenu is the one who fulfills desires. Kamdhenu is a memorial where it is said that in Shastra, Bhakti Ka, it is said that Kamdhenu will fulfill everyone's desire. Uh, Whatever you wish, it will become true. It will come into reality. Kamdhenu is a it's an adjective. It's a visheshan. The soul is a Kamdhenu quality. Means any soul who's looking for peace. I mean, in the is looking for peace, he will experience peace. If somebody wants wealth, he'll be showered with wealth, a lot of wealth, and these attainments. So Kamdhenu. So Kamdhenu is cow. So means the knowledge of them, how will you relate the Kamdhenu with the Murli? Means now we have listened to the Murli. We have experienced also some special stage, spatial serviceable stage, server, unlimited server. So now what will we do? The Kamdhenu role starts from now. Once the session ends, Murli session ends, then the you how does a cow churn? Cow will eat the fodder, and what will cow do? Keep munching and creating that fodder will be munched properly, digested, and during the idle time also she will be redigesting it, redigesting. So vichar sagar manthan. So how to become a Kamdhenu? Now you may just elaborate on this. How to become a Kamdhenu? That's the pertinent question. Every soul Baba is looking at like a Kamdhenu, unlimited service to the world. Yeah, Vinod bhai.
Om Shanti, Mumbai.
Om Shanti, Vijayan. Yeah,
See,
yeah. Anyone can share. I'm just saying ki this.
no, even I was just trying to share, but I was trying to listen to what you were churning. See, when you come down, you spoke of Kamadin. See, that is something which is full. So when something which is already not full, which already has got something to be fulfilled for its own, then it cannot overflow. Then it cannot be the one which can give. Like even a limited desire that I have to be praised, somebody has to respect me, somebody has to love me. Or sometimes even Dadiji used to say, अच्छा बनने की इच्छा भी अच्छा नहीं है. Why you have to have the ichha to be acha when your original quality was acha? So instead of having the ichha to become acha, just have the gyan as what you wear and what you have to become. Like if suppose if you have an ichha that somebody should love me, no, that is also a limited desire. Instead, you become full and you give him love and you get back love. If you have an ichha that somebody should give you respect, no, instead of that you become full. So that's the Kamadeni thing. You become full and you give him respect, then you automatically get respect. So that way each of these limited desires will go. Instead, Baba says have a lakshya in you of what you want to become, of becoming unch. That's why here also Baba says unless you are unch, highest on high, like the sun, then you can spread rays. So एक लक्ष्य रखकर, you have to keep a lakshya that I have to become uncha. So that cannot be a desire. Unch, so that I can give, I can spread rays like the sun, mercy, good wishes. So that's what is the Swaman, that I have to be not just master Gyan Surya, but the highest on high sun. And we always think, like what I should worry, I have Baba. So when I have the one of ever happy in my heart, and even sometimes I feel if you call Baba ever happy, I feel it is sometimes incorrect, because that means, is there a chance of also being unhappy, Baba unhappy? So there also, instead of asking somebody, are you happy? That means you have a feeling that there is a chance that you may be unhappy. That's why he says this song, तुम्हें पाके हमने जहां पा लिया है, जमीन तो जमीन आसमान पा लिया. See that, like zameen, asman. So everything within, from the zameen to asman, I've got. What else do I need, God? And whatever you have given me, it cannot go. Nothing can burn it. So that song Baba is saying you can sing only when you are a total Kamadhenu, and you can become a total Kamadhenu. Even a limited desire of I want this, that I want is replaced. That's the relationship which Baba has given between desire. That's why he has given us also a drill. Go beyond sound, conquer lust, become a sample. Then all limited desires will end. For that, he says MMB, Manmanabhava, focus yourself on. So this is, I think, the relationship between limited desires and unlimited desires, which Baba has mentioned in this movie, Om Shanti.
Yeah, thank you, Gijaben, for bringing out so beautifully. Uh, yes, in fact, I agree with every word. And what Vinod Bhai also brought out and Vijit Bhai also brought out. These are the churnings which we need, so that we we can experience this and work on our stage to become the highest on high. That's through the highest and highest stage we can serve those who are below stage. I mean, basically, higher potential soul can serve the lower potential souls. That's the science. And the more we ascend ourselves, more we work on ascending ourselves, more we have thrust, the vertical thrust, the more we will be able to serve others. And how will that thrust will come? Through remembrance, through awareness that who am I? Who am I? How Baba looks at me? Who am I? How is Baba looking at me? What is Baba's vision towards me? That unlimited vision, if we can align ourselves, then we can fulfill Baba Dada's expectations of being unlimited server to the unlimited world. And that too constant stage, constantly stable stage, what Baba expects us, not following dictates of own mind, because most of the time our own mind, anyone can churn on this. Why Baba says that the own mind deceives sometimes, own mind will pull you to the limited world. So, anyone on this aspect? Then Baba says, Man Manava, to come over and overcome this dictates of mind, Man Manava. So, in this context, Baba gave a new dimension for Man Manava. Anyone on this?
No, if you want to quote what Baba has quoted in the Murli, he is very
Yeah.
well quoted. Whenever you any signals, some children become very very clever and all. Baba, actually I
Ah,
require,
correct.
it's actually for service I'm doing. So Baba doesn't feel bad. He doesn't say
नहीं
anything,
नहीं
and
बाप
but
बैड
we
की
get a
फीलिंग नहीं है,
signal.
जस्ट फॉर चर्निंग आई एम
No,
सेइंग, जस्ट
just
फॉर
let me
चर्निंग.
finish this. He gets a signal. What is that? That somewhere you were speaking of the mind. One internal desires continues.
Yeah.
somewhere deep within that, that is why I tell Baba, it's my pure desire. So my mind goes under confusion, and for all time, I cannot say I've got everything and all, because there is confusion in the mind that I am using the desire for service. I become too clever with the one. I think
Mm.
that is the confusion. What you spoke of the mind.
Yeah.
You were
And that's
saying of
another.
Kamadhenu. You know, the as you also said, you would like to churn that. The best way to become a Kamadhenu is become full, be overflowing with the treasures.
Yeah.
That's the I think
Yeah.
for the a Kamadhenu. So if you're every morning, if you get up in Amrit Vela and get filled yourself with whatever is empty, you can become half a Kamadhenu, a little Kamadhenu. Then you can give. The thing is, we always have little, oh, if suppose I get this, मैं service कर सकता हूँ. Actually, Baba, I could have done, but मेरे पास ये थोड़ा कमी है. So
वो सब
instead of
excuses
that,
हैं. These are excuses. कि
yeah,
I will wait for
no,
a
we are
perfect
clever.
situation.
See, one
Yeah.
thing, we shouldn't say excuse. We also want to help Papa. But we think we are clever. That's what sometimes we become clever than God.
So
That's
the
the,
cleverness, I'm just, Gijavan,
but
if you can just pause, then we'll churn more. Na? Otherwise, if you keep speaking, then we'll not be able to churn. If you just, I just need little pauses in between. When we are saying cleverness, soul is not clever. The mind is clever. Mind is dictating. The clever mind is dictating the soul. So that's where the subtle point I was requesting for a pause there. The word clever is because of the limited mind, isn't it? Do you agree with this? The word clever is with the limited mind because Baba is cleverest of clever. Clever is the most cleverest in terms of intellect. But our own intellect, our own mind deceives. And when soul doesn't separate itself from this mind and intellect and all this, still there is a some desire because it is propelled by the own mind, no? So that's what when you said na that fulfill. तो इसमें आप बताइए कि how what is the purushar we have to do when we are saying our own mind dictate is bringing us to the limited desire and which creates confusion in the mind, creates confusion, and because of that confusion, we are not able to serve the world. Now you can just clarify for the benefit of everyone. Vijayan.
turn that mind to God. That's what Manmana Bhava said. Just see
Yeah.
if anything wrong with the mind. What does Mama used to say? Just tell the mind, treat it like a baby and say, wait, I'll come and deal with you. That was Mama's way.
Yeah,
But
that's a good technique. That's a good. Yeah, yeah.
Baba say, man, what I don't know. It's just, I feel turn it to the mind because see, mind also is one part of my thing,
Beautiful,
which is
beautiful, beautiful. Others may also, you can ask others also, Gajavan. You can ask others also to share on this. One or two technique you told. It's basically we are doing churning. So two things you told. One is turn the mind towards God. Second is to treat mind as a humble child, obedient child, and tell that we'll deal with you later. Let me first remember God. Okay.
Yeah, another
Uh,
thing is mind always look
Thank
for
you, Gajavan.
always look for something good to think of, okay? Because mind always want to create thoughts, right? And it goes to a direction with that which the mind likes. Okay, so
Mm,
it is
mm,
also important that we find something that which is interesting for us in this
mm,
knowledge.
mm, mm,
Otherwise,
mm.
mind will again start wandering. So everybody's likes and dislikes are different. So we also need to understand what our mind, each one of us likes, where the mind is wandering, if at all it is wandering, and
What do you
then
mean to say, Vijay bhai, that we cannot totally eliminate mind? Mind is an important instrument. Mind is
right,
an important tool which we have, which
right,
we can utilize for the unlimited service. So we are churning on. What are the methods to make
right.
mind your own
See,
friend, your friend? And
yeah, right. See, mind, we need, in order to experience Baba, we should be stabilizing our mind, right? Because when our mind is stable, only then we can experience
mm,
Baba's
mm,
energy,
mm.
right? It is the mind that is jumping from one thought to the other, and it is not stabilizing. That is when we will not be able to take that energy coming from Baba. Just like somebody is giving something to someone, and if their hand is shaking, they're not, they are not able to put their hand at one place. The person who's giving, he will not be able to give, right? So similarly, mind is jumping from one part to the other, right? So what we need to do is we have to make our mind um, sit on one thought, just like Kijaban was saying, turning to Manmanaba, remembering God, right? So, and also talking to the mind, treating mind as a separate entity of God, and then pampering him like a child, and then making understand. So
So
listening to,
basically, this remembrance, I'm just
yeah,
interrupting,
right.
so that for the benefit of churning, that's no other reason, just benefit of churning, that when I am considering myself to be a powerful soul, that I am a powerful soul who is the creator of mind, intellect, and sanskars, will that remembrance help? And as I am powerful because I am in company of the most powerful soul, supreme soul. Will this awareness help in this
Yes,
dealing with this
definitely, right?
mind?
Yeah, definitely, right? Because the awareness itself that I am in the company of God, that itself is uplifting, right?
Uplifting you, uplifting the soul in such a level where mind stops dictating and mind becomes a friend, as Grijaben and you, both of you have brought out. And any more sharing on this? Vinod bhai, Rakhi ben, Ami ben, anyone? I mean, irrespective of the names. Yeah, Giza sister has shared a chat box. Meanwhile, we'll read this and then I think it's time also. Just one last sharing we can take. Giza sister said that on the chat box that I must fill myself with all treasure. Yeah, that's another technique. Fill means to become. Fill means, if I can elaborate what Giza sister said, fill means to become, to be. That I am full of treasures because I am son. Whose child am I? I am child of the ocean of treasure stores. So therefore, I am full of overflowing with treasure stores, which I just start giving, becoming and giving. So feeling is this awareness, experiencing that I have become, experiencing the reality now. It's not after some time. It is right now. I am a real soul with real treasures. So that awareness, I think, is in my view. I mean, so anyone would like to share any thought, or we move to meditation? Just 1 minute. Can we play the song, Vijit bhai? Pana tha so paliya. Yeah, which Gijaben brought that song brought out now. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah, sure.
Murli
Pranav.
song. It's a not a modern song. It's a Murli song. I mean, where Murli में आता है वो. तुम्हें पाके हमने जहाँ पा लिया. If we can play that song as a part of meditation, and then we can wind up the session. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Oh,
तुम्हें पाके हूँ जहाँ पा लिया है तुम्हें पाके हूँ जहाँ पा लिया है ज़मीं तो जमी आसमां पा लिया है, तुम्हें पाके हूँ जहाँ पा लिया है, तुम्हें पाके हूँ। मिटा ना सकेगी जिसे अब खजा भी, जला ना सकेंगे जिसे बिजलियाँ भी, मोहब्बत का वो आशियाँ पा लिया है, तुम्हें पाके हूँ।
Thank you, Divine Family. Thank you, everyone, for contributing in the churning session. So let's all pick up these keywords: Kamdhenu, Iksha Matram Avidya, Pana Tha So Paliya, अब और क्या बाकी रहा, being an unlimited server, being on an elevated stage, these keywords, and experience these keywords in the real form today. Om Shanti. We'll meet tomorrow at 5 a.m. for the second part of today's Murli. Thank you. Om Shanti.